Man can't tell about hard life. Worry about. I'm doing okay. Doing alright. How are you?
I am fine.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to Bench with the Brothers. Feel me? This is Love Advice. You see what's going on already.
Back with season 2.
Season 2. First of all, I want to say Happy New Year. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy New Year, y'all.
For those who think 2021 is going to be better than 2020,
you guessed wrong.
Start again. Start again. You already seen what's going on. Shit's crazy out here, but happy holidays to everybody, and well wishes to everybody. I hope this year bring you a lot of prosperity and wealth and health. Okay.
Yep.
But we back on the bullshit. We here.
We back on it.
We're ready for it.
So what we talking about today, Jeff?
All right. So what we gonna do? We're gonna play the clip. And then after the clip, we'll have a discussion.
Facts.
Tell me if this is just way out of pocket. And this is why we talking prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo. We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
he's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can. Yeah, nigga, you gonna pay for it.
McDonald's? I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the
Already,
problem
that was
now.
the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
At that moment,
That's your problem.
look, and it was at that moment. Now I had the
You
bread,
should've paid for the.
and I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy.
Because he ain't pay for your daughter food.
So I'm like, all right, that's weird. First of all, before we get into any love advice, right?
Facts.
This is a scenario I think is interesting. From her perspective. It's like, okay, how much does a milkshake and McNuggets cost?
And fries, small fries or whatever.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's all your punani's worth. That you heard with no, that's what I'm saying is this. It's like, oh, that's your news. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
all right. So
Sure.
besides all that, that's just my part of my opinion on it.
Yeah.
The matter. All right. So, what do you think? New year, but same shit. I'm not. Yeah. What do you think?
Honestly, like, to be honest with you, like that's like crazy. How you gonna put yourself worth, you know what I mean? Like, less than a kid's meal. Like, come on.
All right.
Like, come on now. Like, that's, feel me? Like, less than the dollar menu. Like, that shit is crazy. Because, I mean, and we could probably even talk about, like, why. I mean,
there's
the whole stuff you could pick from that.
No, that's literally a joke for me, right? Like, that's all your punani's worth is a milkshake and a McNugget.
But the man has every right to look at you
and ask for the bread.
Because that's your daughter, your responsibility. And on top of that,
it's the
we going on a date. So obviously, like, maybe he had plans to pay for the date. You feel me? Like the first date. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be out here. I'm not gonna be looking like I pay for everything. Like,
right, yo.
I'm not gonna give you that impression that that's what it's gonna.
Not for nothing.
Be like.
Not for nothing, right? I was not paying for that. I'm gonna tell you why. It tells me a lot about herself already. What type of mother are you? That you're running late, so you decide to pick your kid up at McDonald's. Tell me as a man that, hey, listen, I'm running a little late, blah, 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 I need 30 minutes. Okay, no problem. You shouldn't be going out to dine at some restaurant and then your kid is eating McDonald's. I just look at it kind of funny. You feel me? Like, I'm not judging nobody. I just think it's kind of funny.
It's
like,
kind of.
And now you're rushing. No, you're rushing to give McDonald's to your kid, but
and then you pressuring another dude
to pay for it
to get it.
No, she said he didn't offer. Right? I don't have to. First of all, it's not my child. You know what I'm saying? And secondly, what if I only wanted to pay for our date?
Yeah, and
you're in my car and I'm bringing you to McDonald's. I asked you your gas money.
That's gas money.
I asked you gas.
That's gas money.
That's gas money.
Yo,
give me $1, man.
Give me $1, man.
Nah, but for real, there's a lot of variables there that I think is just weird.
It don't match up.
And then she say something like, "Oh, I know he wasn't gonna get no pussy on no pussy on the first night because he didn't pay. So you're telling me if he paid for the McDonald's, you were gonna sleep with him on
Straight in there.
Yeah, it's a scat black. Yeah, like a scat fam.
Buddy would have been in there.
No funny money. Like, my point of view on this thing is, guys, vet these women. You know, like
Yeah.
it don't have to be like that scenario, but you know,
Yeah.
you go on a date, you get to know someone. Obviously, you're not getting to know.
You're not obligated to nothing, to nobody. You feel me? You guys had a mutual agreement to come and spend time, even with this pandemic going on. Y'all went out with, you feel me? Y'all took some time out of each other's, schedule or whatever, and y'all came to meet up. So that's basically all it is. Everything that concerns the date, feel me, that's what you should be worried about. Everything else extra, this nigga taking her and her daughter McDonald's, like, feel me? I bet he's already feeling like, fuck, feel me? Like,
Yeah,
because that has nothing to do with the date. But like, being a nice dude, you'll be like, alright, cool, like, sure. You feel me? Sure. But now she looking at him all like, question like, oh, this thing. I have nothing to do with that. Everything I have to do with you is because we going out on a date.
Right.
Feel me? And on top of that, like, you talking about like how she going about it. Why are you introducing a random man? You feel me? You going in the car with a random dude with your daughter. Like, what is she thinking? Feel me? What is she thinking like that? Like, she could have stayed in the house. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't watch to know where the daughter was, but I'm not gonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We could have assumed, but
if she's in the car,
that's a scenario. You feel me? Like,
too far.
Like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Listen,
it's crazy.
Not for nothing. I try to sit here and not judge. You know what I mean? And try to be, objective about things.
True.
You know what I mean? If you were supposed to give someone some advice about that scenario in particular, I would say if you really want to make an impression on her, I guess, you could pay for it. But keep in mind a few things I said. She's a mother. She'd rather get her child McDonald's and have her go sit down and eat at some restaurant, whatever the case may be. These are all things to take in consideration.
Yeah.
But if you're just trying to hit, then pay for the meal.
Yeah.
You feel me? If it's something you're trying to pursue further along the line, I think those, to me, are red flags.
But if you are taking someone out, you feel me? Like, you kind of give those times that y'all spend or the times that you met her at the consideration of, does she deserve a date? Like, will I take her out? Right. I mean, based off of how I'm feeling, the vibe I'm feeling.
That is a big fact.
Then once y'all get to that point, what are you getting from that person when y'all there? Like, the conversations,
right.
Stuff like that. So if I, take you out, like, on a date, that means in my head, I'm just like, all right, there's some sort of potential there. I don't know what's going on, but I saw that there was some type of potential. I'm trying to get to know you better. What better way than to go out and to, sit down across from each other and chat a little bit, eat, shit like that. So obviously in his brain, he knew, like, okay, like, this is potential, feel me? But based off of all this, like, shawty just out the door, bro.
Yeah, because as I said, if you're looking for something substantial, I don't think, based on the scenario she described, would be something substantial.
Nah.
That's just my opinion.
That's a hit and quit.
You feel me? Like, she says she's gonna give you on the first night for the
McChicken.
Chicken.
What's up? McChicken.
What's a big chicken?
Nuggets. Some nuggets
and a
small fry and a milkshake.
She goes shaking for the milkshake, you heard?
Yo, we should have just pulled up to the drive-thru and went back to your crib.
If I know, I would actually make sure you call it night. Call it night. But yeah, that's my only advice on that topic, because I just I feel like this era of women just got it backwards. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe anybody anything.
True.
Yeah, but you know what it is. It's your boy Jeff and here with Shinny. Love advice. Oh, also, if you guys have any topics that you like us to discuss, you can leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments. Hit us up on our DMs. Feel
Hit us
me?
in
Banter with the
Instagram.
brothers.
Yeah.
Instagram. You can personally, you know, hit us up. All our description, everything will be in the description. All the accounts will be in the description. So if you got some personal stuff that you dealing with, or if you know somebody that going through some stuff,
And you want a man perspective on it, just hit her up.
love advice. You know what the thing is.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know what it is.
Yeah, don't trust these gals. You know what I'm saying?
Them y'all wicked.
Them gal that wicked, them wicked, them wicked.